Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
Thank you.
Okay, where is Shirin?
Shirin is in the next door, I think. Next room.
Next room?
She's coming.
Ah, she's
Yes.
coming. Okay. So,
Yes.
shall we wait for her? We will. What's
Okay.
up?
Yes. Everything is okay. Thank you.
Okay, good.
Yes. Shirin has
Hi, how are you?
she has arrived with a cup of coffee.
Oh, I see. Do you feel sleepy? Yeah, Shirin?
No.
No?
Yes, a little bit.
A little bit.
I
Mm-hmm.
was studying
Mm-hmm.
your magazine class lesson 4.
Magazine class lesson 4. Ah, that was
Yes.
a year ago, almost a year ago, right?
Magazine book. Magazine book.
Magazine book. I thought you meant the video. I see. Okay.
No.
Oh, by the way, now that you mentioned Shirin, I've still been looking. I am still looking for the answer to that question of yours for page 259 of the grammar book, and I haven't yet found a good answer. Okay, so
Thank
I just
you
wanted you to know
for
that
your
I am
comment.
looking and I'm just asking around to make sure that my explanation is okay or not. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome, dear. Thank you for asking, because you know sometimes you ask things that are not my questions, because you know I've heard these a lot. I never think about an explanation for them, but when someone asks a question, then it makes me think. So thanks for asking. Thank you very much.
Thank
And the
you
ones
for
for
asking deep questions.
me?
Thank
Oh, Shireen, yes. Sure.
No. Yes.
Yes, well, yes,
for
of
your
course.
commitment.
For your commitment, yes. I'm for your commitment too, yes. And the questions that you had
Thank you.
for future perfect is for the newspaper class. So I'll answer those on the newspaper class so that when you want to review or someone else wants to review, they know where to look for. Okay, so today's class, do you have any questions from the book?
Yes or no?
Yes and no. Yes
I have
and
to-
no.
Yes.
And no, yes. Okay.
I've studied this lesson 9 and 8 2 times more.
Two more
and,
times. Two more times.
2 more. And especially I've done the exercise, the last exercise 3 times.
3 times. Yes, very good. That was
Yes.
very good. Okay. So what is the question?
I هم سوال دارم هم ندارم. مثل که باید خیلی بیشتر تمرینش کنم.
خب اشکالی نداره. ازم بپرسید ببینم سوال چی هست. بگم حالا مربوط به تمرینه یا نه سوالیه که باید درست بشه.
مثلا خب سب کنیم ببینم چی نوشته بودم. Now finished. مثلا این on page 312
312. Yes.
For example, number 3.
Number 3.
Okay,
wait, Shirin. You said 312. I have a paragraph on 312. Is it Dear Paul? Do you mean that exercise? Which starts with Dear Paul?
Yeah.
Okay, so sentence 3. Yes.
Number 2.
Sentence 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
For example, at the first time I choose I worked because for, and for example, like for and since for present perfect. But when I got the meaning of this there's context. I think I've been working is better because he wants to emphasize to working.
Yes.
But when I چجوری بگم بزنیم فارسی وقتی که با معنا میرفتم جلو حس میکردم I've been working better.
خب اصلا معنا ببینید اصلا مشکل اینه معنا رو که اصلا دلیلتون نباشه چون ببینید با اینکه اسم این تنس ماضی نقلیه به هیچ وجه نمیتونیم بگیم 100% با ماضی نقلی فارسی تطابق داره اصلا تو معنا نمیتونید به صورت 100% فارسی هم ماضی نقلی ترجمهش کنید یه وقتایی میشه ولی بیشتر وقتا نمیشه اصلا ترجمهش نکنید اینجا من فقط ترجمهش رو گذاشتم برای روشن شدن مثلا مفهومش میدونید چی میگم سعیم کردم فقط هم رو تمرین تحلیلی این کارو بکنم چون گاهی اوقات به خاطر اینکه انگلیسیش بریتیشه یه مفهومی و مورد نظر هست که ممکنه مخاطب متوجهش نشه اشتباه برداشت کنه وگرنه اصلا اینا رو ترجمهش رو نمیذاشتم ولی به هیچ وجه ترجمه نباید معیار شما باشه برای انتخاب خصوصا گرامر حالا اگه مثلا برای جمله سازی بود میشد بگیم حالا دنبال معادلش بگردید ولی گرامر اصلا گرامر وقتی که ترجمه میشه خیلی پیچیده میشه به خاطر اینکه یه چیزای پرزنت پرفکت ما میایم گذشته ساده فارسی ترجمه میکنیم یه چیزایی رو گذشته استمراری فارسی ترجمه میکنیم اصلا ربط ندارم میشه اینطوری گفت مواردی که ربط دارن خیلی کمه بعد اینجا نگاه کنید اگه یادتون باشه همه مواردی که ماضی نقلی استمراری present perfect continuous بود رو میشد present perfect simple جاش گذاشت یادتون هست برعکسش ولی لزوما درست نبود یعنی اینو میتونید بگید I've worked اما وقتی for the last week رو میبینید این for the last week داره نشون میده که طرف emphasizeشه و یه نکته دیگه این که این تمرین ها فقط یه عنوانی هم داره خب تمرین ها برای این که اینو تمرین کنید چون درس راجع به این بود که present perfect simple چیه present perfect progressive چی هست پس توی تمرین شما باید زوم کنید روی این که اگه هینتی وجود داره برای انتخاب progressive رو بذارید وگرنه به این معنی نیست که اگه اینجا مثلا present perfect ساده رو بذارید غلطه نه غلط نیست for the last week مثلا تأکیدشه
درسته هم مشکلم برای همینه که نمیتونم من بگم که مثلا یا میدونم چه چون هم حس میکنم درسته هم درست
نه درسته اگه ساده هم گذاشتید درسته اگه مثلا تنسشو گذشته ساده میذاشتید خب اون درست نبود ولی present perfect ساده اونم درست
نه یه چیزایی که واضحات بود ولی یه جایی میشد هم اینو بذاری هم اونو بذاری
خب بپرسید این یه دونه رو که گفتی توضیح دادم دیگه چی هست بپرسید ببینیم دقیقا مشکل چیه
دقیقا همین است دیگه
بقیه‌ش هم همینه
آره همین مدله بکنم یه دور دیگه باید بخونم
خب بازم حالا میخواید یه دور بخونید و اینو دقت کنید بهش که هر موردی present perfect continuousه میتونیم جاش ساده بذاریم فقط برعکسش لزوما درست نیست یعنی یه جایی میتونه درست باشه یه جایی نمیتونه درست باشه
خب پس من یه بار دیگه اینا خودم بعد بخونم با این ذهنیت که کجا نمیتونم اصلا بذارم
نمیتونید اصلا آره بعد دوباره با سوالی داشتید حتما بپرسید
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Was that all? Do you have any other questions?
Yes.
No? Okay.
No, I listened to the 2 tracks and I wrote them word by word and I checked them.
Very good.
And I studied the magazine book. I reviewed the last session.
And the tracks that you listened to. Have you found it difficult? Are there words that you don't know the meaning of?
Some pronunciation was
yes. That's the important thing. Yes, very good.
Yes. No other.
Yes.
No other. No.
Very good. Exactly. حالا که فارسی گفتید منم این رو بگم. این که من پست بگینر رو براتون فرستادم دلیلش همین بود. یعنی این اصلا ربطی به دانش زبانی نداره. میدونید که لیسنینگ نمیدونم ویدیوهای لیسنینگ رو گوش دادید یا نه. لیسنینگ 100% مهارت شنیداری نیست. به خصوص که به آیلتس برسه. 1% شنیداری 1% دیگه هم ذهنیت و دانش زبانی خودتونه. خب حالا شما هر چقدر هم که دانش زبانی داشته باشید ببینید چه کلمه ساده‌ای بود. no other گفتید. خب اینو مطمئنا اگه نوشتهش رو میدیدید یا به انگلیسی آمریکایی میگفتم میفهمدید چی میگن. اما با اون لهجه متوجه نمیشید. البته اینو هم بگم آیلتس به اون سختی نیست. خب اما اگه با اون عادت کنید و اونو یاد بگیرید دیگه لیسنینگ آیلتس فهمیدنش حداقل براتون خیلی راحت میشه. و اینکه از پایه باشه کلماتی براتون تکرار میشه دیگه. وقتی سطح اینترمدیت رو بهتون دادم خیلی دیگه براتون ساده میشه. ولی اگه از اینترمدیت شروع کنید سخت میشه. این که تموم شد حتما به من بگید، گزارشش هم بدید. اگه یه جایی توش موندید و اینها گزارشش هم حتما بدید. تموم که شد بدید.
آخه یه سری مثلا اسم برند داشت که خب تا میگه متوجه شدم که اسم برنده. ولی خب جالبه مثلا در مورد واشینگ ماشین تمام جزئیاتش رو شنیدم. ولی مثل no other گفت no اصلا من شایدم گفتم خدا این چی میگه. بعد که چک کردم
خب بعدش که چک میکنید با دست نوشته خودتون رو با متن اصلی چک میکنید یه بار از رو متن اصلی نگاه میکنید بعد گوش بدید همزمان. آفرین. خب این خیلی عالیه. آفرین. غیر از این که حالا یه سری هم اطلاعاتی کسب میکنید که بعداً به درد خودتون میخوره که حالا تشریف میبرید اونجا یه چیز شخصیه به درد خودتون بخوره. به درد آیلتس نمیخوره ولی خوبه بدونید.
Thank you.
Okay, how about the magazine book? Any questions?
No. Everything was clear and nice.
Okay. So the review?
No.
There's nothing to review? Hello?
Question. There is no question.
There are no questions for you. Okay.
Hi?
Yes, I can hear you now. You just broke up for some seconds.
From the review.
Okay. So do you want to start the review?
Start the review.
Was there anything to say? Any words, expressions?
Expression was life begins at 40. It was an expression. We used it a lot. And the next one is to look one's age or looking one's age. We use it when, for example, a person is around 40.
40, the stress is on the first syllable. Yes.
But for example, she or he looks like a 30-year-old person.
Yes, very good. Okay, did you buy the book? Did you buy the vocabulary organizer?
No, unfortunately, during all the shopping center and book centers are closed in Tehran.
Yeah. I think you can, if you're okay with the PDF version, you can download the PDF.
Oh, okay. I can't use PDF.
Yeah, okay. How about online shopping? You can also order from online shops. But of course, there is no rush. You can do it whenever you want. Okay. The rest of the review, anything else?
The next one, these two shall pass. And you told us we couldn't use just these as an expression. And for example, we have to use it in a sentence. Like, for example, I found the meaning of the expression.
These two shall pass.
It too shall pass, yes. Or when something bad happens, I say to myself, these two shall pass.
Very good, yes.
And the next one, you told us that we have to use different forms of the verb and the variety of verbs and vocabulary. For example, for influence, we can use impress, and in the other form, we can use in active, passive form.
Instead of active.
Instead of active. The next one is not to give give it them. We used it for Shirazi people and nothing else.
Yes.
For example, for to be relaxed or to be refreshed, we can use to feel relaxed or to feel refreshed.
Yes.
And yes.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay, very good. Okay, you are truly the master of review sessions again. I should emphasize that. That's very good. Okay, so let's go to the speaking topics. Again, you don't have to limit yourself time-wise. You can talk as much as you want and try to, you don't have to, just try to think about the past, link the past to the present time, use present perfect, use passive, different parts of speech and expressions if you know any. Okay, so who wants to go first?
Me.
Okay, good. So, ready?
Yes.
Okay, the first question. Do you prefer to use a pen or a pencil for writing?
Nowadays, I prefer to use a pen, but in different parts of my studying and my ages, I have been using.
I think part is not a good word in here. I think you need to use stage instead of part. In different stages of my life.
In different stages of my life, I have been using different kind of pens and pencils.
No.
For example,
No. In different stages of your life. Very good.
Yeah, I used to. Yes, I used to.
Yes,
I used to use. Yes. For example, when I start my guidance school, when I started my guidance school, we had to use pencils, and we were not allowed to use pen.
Very good.
But after 3 or 4 years, we were allowed, and it was optional. But nowadays, I prefer to use pen.
You can mention your reason too if you want to expand your answer.
Oh yes. For example, in guidance school, we were not allowed to use pen because there is the possibility to write something wrong, and if you use a pencil, you can erase it and correct your mistakes.
And the reason why you prefer pen nowadays?
Nowadays, it is more convenient, and I don't need to erase or correct my writings anymore, so I prefer to use pen, and I think it's easier to use.
Yes, it's easier to use. You can also add compared to pencil, for example. Okay, so Shirin, your turn. When was the last time you bought a pen or a pencil? Okay, wait. Wait here. Shirin, you paused for some seconds before you start answering. There are words and expressions and phrases in English which are called fillers. They are used for filling these pauses. For example, you can say, "Let me think."
I have to let me think.
Or I've never. Yes, very good. Let me think about it. Or I've never really thought about it. I have to focus to remember. Okay, anything but pausing. You know, it's just fill the gap. Don't just wait. As you're thinking on your feet, just say something. So I'll ask again. When was the last time you bought a pen or a pencil?
Let me think about it. You know, person. When I saw pen or pencil, I like to buy all of them.
Okay, wait, Shirin. You said I'm a person when I saw a pen.
When I see pen or pencil, I like all of them, and I control myself.
Okay, wait. Shirin, wait. You're rushing again into this. Okay, wait, focus, take your time. No rush.
Okay.
So first you said I'm a person. Without linking this sentence, you said when I see. That can't be true. You cannot say I'm a person when I see. Okay, if it's conversation, it's okay to say things. The audience understands. But for the IELTS test, you cannot do that. Don't start the sentence with I'm a person. Unless you use who afterwards. I'm a person who likes to shop, for example. Not I'm a person when I see. No. You can also start your sentence with when I see. When I see pens and pencils, I want to buy all of them. And because that's a habit, that's your personality, that's your characteristic, then you have to use present simple. And here excuse me, sorry to interrupt you. Here is the time to use words you know about pens and pencils. Do you know any technical words that they use for referring to pens, pencils, notebooks? Stationaries. It means لوازم التحریر. Okay, so I'll ask again. Focus and do not hurry. When was the last time you bought a pen or pencil?
When I go to the stationaries, I want to buy all the pen and pencils, and I don't know why I love this type of things like pen and pencil. And every time that I go to the shopping center, if I see a stationery store, I go there and I buy a pen or pencil, and it's one of my beautiful shop, and I like it a lot.
You mean one of your shopping experiences, right?
Yes. And when I was a child, I used to go to the stationery with my parents.
You mean a stationery shop? Not a stationery shop. Yes.
With my parents, and they made some limitations for me to buy a pen and pencil. But now I'm a mother, and I can buy everything that I want, and I have a lot of pen and pencils in my room.
Yes, or in my drawer. But the answer to the question, when was the last time you bought a pen or pencil?
And the last time that I bought a pencil was last week when I went to a shopping center, and I saw a stationery shop, and I bought a beautiful pencil, and now it's in my hand.
No, I see. Okay. There's another thing that you can use when you're talking about pens and pencils and stuff. Instead of saying just pen and pencil, or Bezat, when you were talking and you said we had to use a pen or we had to use a pencil, you can talk about writing in ink. Not,
Writing
yes,
in
writing in ink means از خودکار استفاده کردن. Okay? Sometimes when you want to fill out a form, they say, okay, you have to write it in ink. You have to fill it out in ink, not in pencil, but in ink. It means you have to use some sort of a pen. Okay, there are different types of pens, and you know that. So just try to use these for a variety of words in order to talk about such topics. You can use the word stationery, and you can use the phrase writing in ink. Also, you can use passive. Bezat used passive. He said we were forced to, or we were not allowed to. That was good. Okay. The next question. Bezat, how would you feel if someone gave you a pen or a pencil as a gift? How would you feel if someone gave you...
It really makes me happy.
Okay, excuse me. Say it again, please. You broke up.
It really makes me happy. I don't know why exactly, but I think it reminds me of my childhood.
Okay, wait. Before you go there, Besa, the question is conditional type 2. How would you feel if someone gave you? And then you answered in present simple. It was, of course, correct, but you can also use conditional type 2. You can say it would make me, or it'd make me. It would make me happy. Yes, or it'd make me happy. So, from the top, how would you feel if someone gave you a pen or a pencil as a gift?
Yes, it would make me happy. Mainly because it reminds me of my childhood. Because when I was a child, I used to receive a lot of stationeries from my parents and my older brothers.
Hello? Hello?
Excuse me.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I had a call and I rejected.
Oh, okay. I rejected it. If you want to take it, it's okay.
No.
Okay.
And thank you. And mainly because when I was a child, I used to receive a lot of stationeries from my older brothers and my parents. And it would make me happy because of that.
Okay, wait. For the first sentence, you use the adjective happy, and then you're repeating it. What else can you use?
It would make me delighted.
Very good. Very good.
Yes, because pens and pencils are the things that I use a lot in my daily routine, and so because of that, for this reason, this would be a good gift for me.
Yeah, very good. This would be a good gift for me. Yes, that was good. Okay, Shirin, back to you. Shirin, do you like spending time by yourself?
Yes, especially when you have children and you don't have enough time, you are waiting for a free time for yourself.
Yes. But
when
I'm sorry, you broke up again. You said you're waiting for free time for yourself. Okay. And after that, I didn't hear you. But Shirin, because you're mentioning a fact, the fact that parents look for some free time, so you need to use present simple, not present continuous, not you are looking. You look for. Okay.
And I think every parent
yes.
look for free time for themselves.
Some free time.
Parents looks for.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Every parent looks for. Didn't she say looks?
Look.
Look.
Oh,
گفتم
okay.
look.
No. Parent is just one. So every parent looks for, and some time, because you cannot count time.
Every parent میشه.
نه دیگه. Just one. Every parent looks for some time. Okay, because time cannot be counted. You can't say a time.
Every parent looks for some time to be alone and takes their time for themselves.
Not take time. Take time means something else. When you say take your time, it means عجله نکن.
راحت باش.
Yes. You can use relax. If you wanted to say راحت باش, every parent looks for some time to relax, for example.
To relax. And I think when I was a child, I always like to be with others, and I hated being alone. But now everything was changed.
No. Wait. You correct yourself. Yes.
Everything. Everything has changed.
Very good. Excellent. Yes.
And since I became a mother, I've been looking for a free time for myself.
Some free time for myself. Yes. Very good. Yes. Very good.
Yes.
Okay. I was just thinking of an expression. Take some time out of it. Okay. Because I don't know it very well. Forget about it. That was good. But when you talked about the past, you said in the past or when I was a child, I didn't like to be alone, or I hated being alone, but you forgot to use used to. That would be a good time to use used to. But your connection was great. You used present perfect. That was great. You could say,
I know when my daughter becomes older, she will leave home, and I became alone.
I will become.
I will become alone, and I don't like to take, and I won't like to take my time with myself. But
No. Wait. What do you mean by this? I don't want to take my time with myself. It doesn't make sense.
I won't.
Want. You can say I won't want. That is correct. But then
no. I won't. I won't like.
Okay. Yes.
To be alone. نمیخوام که تنها باشم.
Okay, but you said I don't want to take time.
I won't like.
To be alone. That is correct.
To be alone. To be alone. اینو گفت. To be alone.
Okay, but that doesn't make sense because you said, I mean, logically, grammatically, that sentence is correct. You said, I know that my daughter will leave us. And then you said, I don't want to be alone. But logically, it doesn't make sense.
In the future, our feeling will change, and I know that when she will leave us.
No. When she leaves us. توی این جمله‌ای که با when شروع میشه دیگه نمیتونید will رو این شکلی به کار ببرید.
When she leaves us, we won't like to be alone.
Okay, and what is your solution then? That
there
is
is no solution.
okay. Because you said that you like, because you're a parent and parents look for some time to be alone. And then you said that, yes, you enjoy.
It's a rule.
Mhm.
It's a rule for all parents. When the children
children are
young,
around. You can say when our
around,
children are
they
around.
want-
دور و برمون هستن. Yes.
They want to be alone.
Yes.
But when they leave us, we like all children, grandchildren will
to be with us.
Around.
No. We want all our children and grandchildren to be with us.
Yes.
When they leave us.
And
yes.
It shows that people in all around the world.
Just around the world, all around the world, not in all around the world.
All around the world.
Yes.
They around the world don't satisfied with their position.
Okay, no, are not satisfied with what they have. With what they have.
With what they have.
With what they have, okay. Or their blessings. You could call it a blessing, like having children. Okay, they're not satisfied with their blessings, or they don't appreciate. They don't appreciate their blessings.
Yes.
In here, appreciate means قدر دونستن. They don't appreciate their blessings. Okay.
Or they don't take for granted.
No, they do take. They take for granted.
And they take for granted.
No, they take their blessings for granted. That was a good expression. Very good, Shireen. But you used it wrong. They take their blessings for granted. نادیده میگیرن. بی توجه هم بهش. Okay.
They take their blessing for granted.
Blessings, yes, for granted. That was good. Very good. Thank you. Okay. Bezat, how about you? Do you like spending time by yourself?
Yes, I like a lot. And actually,
we always take it.
We always take it?
No, it's a rule.
You meant he. Okay. So let's say it again. Bezat, you said, I like a lot. Mention the object.
I like it a lot.
I like it a lot, yes. Okay.
I like it a lot. I prefer to have some time during the day with myself. By myself to think about things that I've done and the things that I have planned to do in future. And I remember that when I started my high school, I used to have or I used to take some time during the day by myself, to follow my plan, and in this way I think I can think deeply about the things that I need to do, and it's very helpful. It was very helpful for me, and I as I said, I need to have some time the day by myself.
Very good. That was good. Okay. So the next question. Sharing your turn. You want to answer? Okay, just take turns. Okay, I'll ask you the same question. I think it's a very interesting question to you. But Sharon, you go first. Have you ever seen wild animals before?
Wild animal?
Yes.
Yes. I've seen a lion in a zoo, and
That's not what you wanted to say, I think. Okay. Keep it for yourself. When it's your turn, use roar.
And I have a memory about it, and the veterinarian of Aram's zoo was one of our friends, and he gave us the chance to see a lion in a very
from up close, you
close.
mean? From up close. از فاصله نزدیک.
Close?
From up close. I'm typing it.
From up close.
Yes.
And
or you can also say, no, not that. Just use this one. I'm sure about this one. Okay, go on. And
he gave us a chance to see a lion from up close, and the lion is very
was
huge. Was very huge and very glorious.
Yeah, you could say it. Why not? Yes, glorious. Yeah.
Yes. And when he looked at us, he started to roar.
Yes. No, Shirin, you say he started to. Then you need an infinitive. Infinitives don't get ed. So he started to roar, not roared. Okay.
He started to roar, and he sprayed to show us his territory.
Yes.
And,
just one territory. Just one territory or territory, yes. Not territories, yes. But you know, the word that they use, the verb that they use is mark, not show. Of course, show is correct, but they use it when they talk about animals. They say that they mark their territories. Okay, they mark their territories. Go on.
Yeah. And then the zookeeper started to feed him, and when he ate his plant,
do you mean when he ate his meal, right, or food? What do you mean by plan?
Plan.
Okay, you didn't know. Okay, you're getting ahead of yourself. You know, because you want to tell a story, you forget the words, but that's okay. Go on. So when he ate the food, yes.
When he ate the food, and when I was looking his teeth, I imagined
looking at his teeth.
At his teeth, I imagined if he attacks us, what would happen?
Okay. No. Focus, Shireen. Ambeza, don't help, okay? Just let her. Focus on the conditional that you need to use in here.
If he attacks, if he attacked us.
Okay, you can use conditional type 2 or 3, depending on what you want to say.
If he had attacked us, what would have been happened.
No, what would have happened? Not have been. What would have happened? Yes.
Happened.
Would plus have plus past participle. Yes. I imagined with myself. Yes, very good.
And it was a very nice experience for us, especially for my daughter, because she was around 8 years old, and it was a very nice experience for her.
That was good.
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
So that was good. That was great. Now, Bezat, you answered the same thing. Have you ever seen wild animals before?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is one of my hobbies to see wild animals, specifically in nature. And I have seen a lot of them when I was a child in our, Yaylav
Okay, wait.
village.
I have seen a lot of them when I was a child. That is wrong.
Oh, yeah. During my childhood.
No. Wait. Correct this one. Correct this sentence. See, if you remember, I don't know if you remember it or not, but I said that one way to show off your grammar is to mention something in present perfect without mentioning the time. And then you mention the time and use past simple. So at first you said,
I have seen a lot of them in nature, for example, when I was a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. You said the same thing. I have seen a lot of them in nature. Full stop. Now make a new sentence. Then when you say when I was a child, it's like mentioning a time. It shows it was in the past. So use past simple now.
Yeah, I did that. When I was a child.
No, say it again. Say it again.
I have seen a lot of them in nature.
Okay. Now, what's the second?
For example, when I was.
Yeah,
for example, when I was a child, I used to see wild animals when I I would go hiking in nature.
When I would go, or every time I would go hiking in nature. Yes, why not? Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. And the last time that I saw a wild animal in a the last time that I saw a wild animal was in Tehran's zoo. It was a fabulous lion, and it was roaring. It was the first time that I saw a male a male lion.
Yes.
And I remember I was looking at him for a long period of time, and I wish to go to Africa one day to see these nice and beautiful animals. To see these beautiful animals in the nature of Africa.
Instead of saying in the nature of Africa, which is of course correct, you can use another word, a more technical word. I'll give you a hint. There was this word that we worked on Monday when Shirin was doing a review of the words we had in our previous session last week. And she talked about, I don't want to say it. The people or animals. No, the people or animals who live in a place. What was the word?
Yes, inhabitants.
Okay, inhabitant. Now there's another word, a noun form of this, which means the natural place where wild animals live. What do you say? What is it called in English? It starts with H. It comes from the same family of words. Inhabitants and also?
Home?
No. No, a technical word. You know this. I'm sure you know it. Habitat.
Huh?
Habitat. Natural
Habitats, yes,
habitat.
yes.
Okay. You could say that I hope.
But yeah,
Habitat.
you know, I can use it in this way. I wish.
Don't say I wish. I wish is for things you think you cannot get. Use hope. I hope.
I hope. Yeah. I hope to go to Africa someday to see these beautiful animals because Africa is home for the variety of wild animals.
I think it's home to, not home for.
It's home
Yes,
to. Yes,
home
yes.
to wild animals. Now you can talk about words that you know about safari. But before you do, let me ask you another question. Then that's more appropriate to be used there. Okay. Which wild animals do you like the most?
Male lion.
Male lions.
Male lion is my favorite one. But other than that, I like to see leopard, tiger, and cheetah.
Cheetahs, leopards, tigers, cheetahs. Yes. So mostly felines. You can use the word feline in here.
Felines, yes, yes.
Feline.
Yes, we had it before. Means gorbesanan. Yes. How do you say saxonon in English?
Saxonon میشه یادم رفت. Felines.
It starts with this. It starts with a C. C. The letter C. ABC.
And the second one?
Then it's A. The second letter is A.
Felines.
Do you buy?
Carnivore?
No. Do you buy animal food from pet shops? Have you ever bought animal food from pet shops?
1 or 2 times.
Okay, 1 or 2 times. There's one brand that's very popular in Iran. It starts with Royal, this word.
Royal.
What? Canon. They call it Canon, but it's canine, okay? So canines, it's saxonon.
Canine, yes.
Canine.
Okay, so felines and canines.
به دندون نیش هم میگن canine.
Canine. Is it fang, isn't it? I'm not sure. Let me check. But I know fang. Oh, where is it Farsi? No, it's fang. It's not canine. A large, sharp tooth, especially a canine tooth of a dog or wolf. And I can see the pictures. It's fang. It's a fang. دندان نیش.
F-A-N-G.
Yes, I just typed it. F-A-N-G. Fang. Like white fang. Do you remember that word? We had it before in our magazine class. White fang, سپید دندان. Okay. Hello?
Yeah.
So you were answering the question, which wild animals do you like the most? You said male lions. Other than that, you like to see cheetahs and leopards?
Male lion is my favorite, but I like to see leopards, tiger, and the cheetahs as well.
So in here, you can add this sentence. You can say, so mostly felines. Or mostly I'm interested in felines. This way you can show off the vocabulary you know. You know felines, for example. Yeah, okay. Anything else you want to add?
I know.
Okay. Let me ask Shirin this question, and then we'll get to the third question about animals. There you can talk about safaris and stuff. Shirin, you answer the same question. Which wild animals do you like the most?
Mostly animals, wild animals that I'm interested in is the elephant. Because
Okay, wait. You said mostly wild animals I'm interested in is elephant. Can you correct yourself?
No.
Correct the sentence.
Mostly I interested in?
No. Correct the whole sentence. Say a new sentence. Which wild animal do you like the most?
I'm interested in.
I'm interested in. I'm
interested in elephants.
Yes.
In elephants, mostly.
I'm mostly interested in elephants. That's where you put it. I'm mostly interested in elephants. Yes.
Because I've studied a lot about their life.
Very good.
And I've found that they like to live in a group and together. Their children never leave their parents, and the love and affection between mother and children is as the same as human, and they like each other, and they live in a group, and they support themselves, and
you mean each other. They support each other. Sure, in focus, because the last two sentences that you made were not completely correct grammatically. Okay, focus. Take your time. Don't hurry. Focus on every word that you say. Okay, I didn't want to interrupt you because there were so many. Okay, so just go on, but this time focus.
They support. They support each other.
Yes.
And another point that I like.
Singular.
Another point that I like elephants is that.
No, wait. Shirin. Focus. See, this was your sentence. Another point that I like elephants. Okay, no. This sentence is not correct. No, this sentence is not correct. Focus on the sentence, and don't hurry. Okay, don't hurry. Another point, you said another point that I like elephants. You have to add something to this sentence to make it correct.
Another point that I like or I'm interested in.
No, don't change it. Don't change the words. Just correct this one.
I like about.
Very good. Now say it. Say the whole sentence. Another point.
Another point that I like about elephant.
Very good. See, you knew the answer. Okay. Another point that I like about elephants is something.
Is the fact that
very good.
They are herbivore.
Herbivore, yes, very good. Herbivore, very good. Okay. Is that it? Do you want to add in? No? Okay. Now,
then the title is new. And I've never think about
Thought
animal. I never thought about, or I've never studied about this title.
You become anxious.
I got
Okay. That's why I said you need to take the mock test.
I registered for
the online test?
Yes.
Okay, so it's 2 weeks from now.
Yes.
You can say for the second half of Ordi Behesh. Well, that's good. But, you know, that's what you need to learn. It's very good if the topic is new, if you haven't worked on it, because it makes you think on your feet. That's very important. Okay. Okay. So, another question. Bezat, your turn. Do you like to go to the zoo?
Yes, I like to go because it's very interesting and I enjoy a lot.
Enjoy it a lot.
I enjoy it a lot. For example, I remember for the first time that I went to the zoo, it was about 20 years ago in my hometown. And at that time, I saw for the first time some wild animals. And I think from that time, I was interested
since
that time. I've
been
interested. I've been.
Yes, because since that time.
Yes. Since that time, I've been interested in studying and learning more about animals and seeing wild animals in nature.
Yes. Okay, now's the time you could mention safaris. Safari parks, going on a safari.
Yeah. And I have a dream. I hope to go to Africa sometime on a safari to see these wild animals in Africa, which is home to different wild animals.
Yes. Or I'd like to go on a safari to see them in their natural habitat. You can show off your vocabulary there. Okay.
Yes. I'd like to go on a safari to see these wild animals on their natural habitat.
In their natural, yes. Habitat. In their habitat. Yes, no N in it. In their natural habitat. That other word was inhabitant.
Inhabitant یعنی ساکنین، درسته؟
Yes. But habitat is اون جایی که زندگی میکنن، محل طبیعی زندگی برای حیواناته. Yes, their natural habitat. Okay.
Thank you.
Do you want to add anything?
I think that is all.
Okay.
But you told it in a very good way.
Okay. You said it in a very good way. Not you told it. Yes.
Very good.
So Shirin, your turn. Do you like to go to the zoo?
Yes, and I've seen a lot of zoo in my life.
Zoos.
Zoos in my life because my father was interested in animals and when...
Okay, wait. Shirin, you can use present perfect. Don't lose these chances. You said my father was interested.
Yes.
So, present perfect.
My father has been interested.
Okay, now if you want to emphasize, then use an adverb like always. My father has always been interested.
My father has always been interested
in animals. Interested in.
Interested in animals, and I've had a chance to visit different types of zoo in different cities, and I like it, and now since I was married, since I've married.
Okay, wait. You said two different things. Wait. First, you said since I was married. اینجا دیگه since معنی از وقتی که نمیده. I was married به یک situation داره اشاره میکنه. Point of time نیست. مثلا I am married یا I was married. یعنی اون زمان متأهل بودم یا الان متأهل هستم. این یه situation هیچ point of timeی نیست. مگر اینکه بگید I got married. اگه بگید since I was married، اینجا since یعنی از آنجایی که، چون که. For example, since I was married, I couldn't go without the permission of my husband, for example. But since I got married, از وقتی ازدواج کردم, I haven't gone there, for example. So say it again. Since I got married, you want to say this.
Since I got married, I didn't had this chance.
No.
I've not had this chance.
Very good. I haven't had this chance. Yes.
I haven't had this chance to visit a zoo because my husband is not interested in zoos.
In zoos, yes.
And but I have a big dream to. I have a big dream to visit a wild animal up close.
Yeah, from up close. From up close.
From up close in Africa, in their natural habitat.
Yes, natural habitat. Yes, very good. Now the last 4 questions. Shirin, Bezat, when was the last time you laughed?
Laugh?
Yes, yes.
Laugh?
Yes, laugh. Ha, laugh. Yes.
I usually laugh, but let me think. The last time that I laughed from the top of my lung.
From the top of my lungs. I'm not sure about that. Could be off, not from. Let me check.
I want to scream off the top of my lung.
Yeah, we don't have laughter like this. No.
Yes.
No, excuse me. No, but you have laughing your lungs out.
Yes.
I laughed
I usually
my lungs out. یعنی مثلا اونقدر خندیدم که به اصطلاح لانگزم پاره شد از شدت خنده. میخوایم این شکلی بگیم. I laughed my lungs out.
Laughed my lungs out.
That's an expression. Okay.
So I can say that I usually have a big grin on my face.
Very good.
But the last time that I laughed my lungs out was yesterday when I was talking with my colleagues and my friends, and one of them told the story about about the patient, and it was very funny, and all of us laughed. All of us burst into
laughter. Yes, very good. Yes, very
burst
good.
into laughter.
Yes, very good. That was good. Okay, Shirin, how about you? When was the last time you laughed?
I laughed before to tell my story.
Before telling my story. Okay. Yes.
Yes. Fortunately, we are a happy family and we laugh a lot. And last night, when I was cleaning the kitchen, my daughter started to talk. I didn't understand. She was talking to me, and after a long time, I turned back and I told her, "Did you talk to me?"
Very good.
And then we both of us burst into laughter for a long time.
Okay, that was very good. Very good, Shirin. The sentences that you made were all great. Excellent. That was good. But it would be better if you'd used past continuous. When you said, I turned back and said, "Did you talk to me?" You'd better say, "Were you talking to me?" But except for that, all the other sentences were great. That was excellent. Very good. Okay. So the next question. Beza, do you like watching funny programs on TV?
Yes, I like it very much because it makes me happy, and I try to find these kind of programs. It is program.
Yes, I said programs on TV.
Yeah.
You can use the word show too, for example.
Yeah, I try to find these kind of shows on both on TV or YouTube, and it's one of my hobbies, and it's به روحیاتم میخوره. بخوام بگم چی میشه؟
I don't know how to translate that. Think in English.
Yes.
به روحیاتم میخوره. I don't know how to say it.
It fulfill.
It feels fulfilling, you could say, but I'm not sure that's the translation for به روحیاتم میخوره.
Yes, yes.
Okay, you can mention the fact that because I'm a happy person and I love to stay happy, so I keep looking for funny shows on YouTube channels, or I don't know, I browse Instagram pages to find a funny page or a funny clip to watch and laugh. You can say things like that. Okay, that was good. Good answer, but you didn't use any specific structure or grammatical tense.
Yeah,
but it was
simple.
Good. But it was good. Okay, Shirin, how about you? Do you like watching funny programs on TV?
It depends.
Very good.
Some of them are ridiculous, not funny.
Very good.
And
you're on a roll. Now you started being on a roll. You know that expression?
No.
You're on a roll. I don't know if there is an equivalent for this in Farsi. وقتی که یکی همش مثلا میفته رو دور به اصطلاح مثلا همه چیزش جور میشه. برفرض یکی که خوششانسی میاره هی پشت هم میگیم she's on a roll یا you're on a roll. وقتی که مثلا هی دارید جملاتو خوب جمله بندی میکنید، جمله سازی میکنید، میگم you're on a roll. it means that it shows that you need some warm-up, you know. Some people like you need warm-ups. You know, for the IELTS test, for example, when you're taking the mock test, remember this. You might act really well. You might perform in an excellent fashion if you warm up. Without the warm-up, you might think that you don't know the words, you might forget things, but that's not the problem. The problem is that you're one of those people who need a warm-up. Before the speaking test starts, just warm yourself up, okay? Ask yourself questions and try to answer those questions in your mind or out loud, okay? Depending on the situation. It helps you warm up, and then when they start asking the first question, you're on the roll and you can talk fast. So I'll ask again. I like the way you started talking. Do you like watching funny programs on TV? And you said it depends. Some of them are not even funny. They're ridiculous. That was very great. Excellent. Go on.
And if they are if the program is ridiculous, I think I will waste my time to watch them. But there are some movies like Dumb and Dumber, and they make some scenes that you can have a good time for laughing, and it's they didn't play with the people. It's just a story, and they wrote an comedy script, but for some program that they made their script from people's life, for example, like
they make the script based on people's lives. Yes,
life, like Mehran Moduri's program. I laughed when I see this movie, but at the end I'm sad because it's real life that played in a ridiculous way.
Or you could use the word mock in here. Okay?
Mock?
Because I'm not mock, yes. Mock means to laugh at someone. به استهزا گرفتن، مسخره کردن. If that's what you want to say. Mock means that. To mock somebody means مسخره کردن کسی. If that's what you wanted to say. Because I haven't seen his show, so I'm not familiar with the show. I don't know what you're talking about. But if you mean that his shows are based on mocking people and not just being funny, then you can use mock. Yes, you can use mock. That was great. Okay. The last two questions. Beza, do you like to make people laugh?
Yes, I like it very much, and I enjoy to laugh my my friends, my colleagues.
Not laugh. Make them laugh.
Make them laugh. Make them laugh. Yes.
Say something about the past. Use present perfect or passive. Use things like that.
Yes. But I remember when I was younger, I had some close friends, and we used to go out together. And I was one of the members of that group that I used to make them laugh by saying funny things.
Very good.
And yes. And now in my nowadays I try to have a big grin on my face and make people laugh whenever I can. Whenever I
get the chance. Whenever I get the chance.
Whenever I get the chance. Yeah.
Very good. That was great. Okay, the last question for you, Shireen. Do you like to make people laugh?
Yes, I think all people like to make others laugh. But when I think deeply, I like to make people happy. And if some funny things and making laugh helps them to be happy, I like to do it.
Okay, making people laugh, not make laugh. Making people laugh makes them happy. I'd like to do it.
I like to do it, and but when I want to make people laugh, I try.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, okay, you went mute. Yes, when you try to make people laugh.
I don't like to mock somebody, or I like to laugh.
With them, not at them.
Yes, okay. With them, not at them. Yes, exactly.
I like to laugh with them, not at them. Okay, that was great, Shireen. That was great, Behzad. And thank you very much. Have a nice weekend and see you next session.
For Saturday, I have to go to the doctor, and the time is 2:30. And
okay, we can have it another time. Or if you can't attend the class, we can cancel it.
Okay, yes, thank you.
So which one? Cancel it?
Yes, okay, because I don't. Thank you.
Sure.
I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Okay, so see you on Monday then.
Yes, Have a good weekend.
You too.
I appreciate your class, your patience, your method.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't know how to thank you. That's very kind of you, both of you. Thank you for attending the class, your commitment, and thank you for your appreciation. I don't know what to say. Thank you.
Have a good day.
You too, dear. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.